up, people? Revan the Legend here, and welcome back to 80's Mania Returns. Let's get it poppin'! We are here in October of 89, only 3 months left of the decade. Let's go. I gotta stop being such a wuss about it. I'm very scared to end this decade. We've got at this pay-per-view World Title match, singles, tag, cruiserweight, another singles, a 3-on-3, ladies tag. This is a banger of a pay-per-view card. Absolute banger. Right, let's do this. So we've already know an idea of some of these matches that we would like. As far as the two singles ones, we've got Mammoth and Jet Set we would like to do, and we've got Vin and Flex we would like to do. So that's probably going to be our two marquee non-title matches. Everything else is just going to be organic. Let's see what happens there. So we can have a segment we would usually throw a tag team match in there, but to be honest, the division is so flat. I'm just going to leave it be, actually. You know, for a change, I'm not even going to have one. Cruiserweight. So, Zen has just won the Cruiserweight Cup by beating Hooligan. Kinda has to be him, right? Kinda has to be. And because they've just had a match, perhaps we should put a little something on there. Maybe we go lumberjack with the other cruiserweights around for now. I'm sorry, guys. It is what it is. He just won a tournament. Of course he's got to be there. Ladies singles match. I think here's where we start Voodoo and Minx. They did have a few matches back during Minx's time as champion. But we're going to get a nice little mid-card ladies feud, which we don't really have many of. Openers, we're going to go for our main man Mystic and see who he can upset today. We'll go Mystic and Chet. So we've got a singles match here. So here, I think we're going to go with Jet Set and Mammoth. If I could learn my alphabet. So we'll start off here as just an innocuous little match. And then we're going to build to the bigger stuff towards the pay-per-view. Mid-carders match. Again, our mid-card division is not humongous. We're going to throw Mercenary in there because we know in a few months' time Mercenary is going to become a very big player for us. Alright, we're going to start in... let's go Canada. Done. Alright, here we go. How dare you beat Mystic! People don't beat Mystic! Okay, nice start to the babyface run for Jet Set. A bit of adversity. This is what we like. Right, Mercenary, can you get this done, please? Does he always have those red stripes on his boots? I just noticed that. Okay. You're going to lose to Duke? Interesting. Right, Voodoo and Minx. Again, I don't really have a horse in this race. I got to be honest. I'm not too fussed. Voodoo with the win. We can run this a little bit longer, I think. And the winner of the Cruiserweight Cup versus the Cruiserweight Champion himself. The rematch from the final. Zen! Zen has claimed the Cruiserweight title. It is kind of poetic that these two are feuding at the end of the decade when they spent a lot of the very first year of the decade feuding as well. Probably means we're going to have to keep Hooligan in the mix there. We're going to throw a ladies match here as well. And I think we're going to go with... I don't want to do Harker Queen just yet, but if we do Alpha and Devastacia, because I need to get Devastacia back in the mix, because she is by far the strongest female wrestler we have. We need to get her back in the mix. There's triple threat there, TV title match. We don't really want to get Mammoth involved. Dickie's had his chance. Masakari. It's kind of an odd division for us. He's had his 1 month feud with North Star. If we just go upper mid, heel. Let's see if anyone jumps out to us. We've not done a lot with Tycoon, to be fair, but I don't think this is the division for him. Let's do a bit of Hito. Hito and Valedictorian could be a banger. Let's do that. I'm going to start that one off there. Triple threat singles. Right, singles here. We're going to go Vin and Flex. Should really be a main event match, but it's fine. So we're just going to do this because of the way we started the feud, with kind of an interruption costing them a big match. We're going to go straight into like a no holds barred. I think we're not going to mess around. We're going to get straight on it. Triple threat. Let's just throw some big names out there. Pierre's done nothing. I feel like Pierre and Bravo always end up in these kind of matches. And we'll throw Vader in there as well. It's just get some big names on the card while we have time. You know, I think Pierre is another one who's going to be gone in the new year. Mike spot. I want to get the champion back out here. I'm going to give him the old cheapie as always. And for the skit, let's do a contract signing actually with Jet Set and Mammoth. There we go. Right, that looks cool. This one's going to be in Chicago. Lots of merch. Right, I'm really excited about this pay-per-view, I tell you, I really am. I'm almost rushing to get there. I want to get the Halloween done because it's such a good one. Devastation with a big win, which is good. We need to get her reintroduced back because I think she might be like the end of year title challenger for Trixie. Depends on how Kit Pistol does. Vin with another big win there. If he wins this feud, he has to go into the title picture. The problem is we've got a heel champion. So that's the only problem, is when you get a heel champion and a really good heel contender. What do you really do? Babyface is a lot easier. Heel versus heel, not so much. See if somebody wants to step up here. It's going to be Vader again. Another heel doing well. Right, Slash Master's going to talk his talk. See, it's arguably our top 3 positioned people are all heels. That's the problem we have. Right, Valedictorian versus Hito. God, this is a banger! Valedictorian keeps it! Is he waiting for the very end of the decade to put in the greatest TV title reign? Is that what he's trying to do here? 7 successful defenses. Holy crap, he's actually done the longest. He is officially the longest reigning TV champion we've ever had. The closest one to him was 5. Oh my god, he actually beat it at the pay-per-view. I can't believe it. 5. 5 and 5. Damn, Valedictorian! For some reason, I always had in my head that like Mammoth had the longest reign. He did have one of them. Holy crap, 7 successful title defenses. Jesus, speak English. Alright, what do we got here? Contenders. Contenders. Alright. So this is for the World Championship. And like I said before, the problem is we don't really have a standout. We don't have anyone to stand out here. Vader won the triple threat, so we probably got to put him in the picture. Who do you put him up against it, really? I mean, do you go Val? Because of how good Val's been? Is he even going to let me? Is he injured? If he's injured, I might heal him up and give him an opportunity to go for 2 belts. Is he going to let me? Is he going to let me have him? It's not going to let me have him because he's TV champion. Oh, that's frustrating. That's definitely why, isn't it? I've not just not put him on favourites or anything silly like that. No. Oh, that's annoying. I don't know who to put him on. Right, let's go back to the year. Valedictorian's killing it. Doberman Duke has actually picked up a fair few wins. This is, I mean, the bad thing about this is it means I've not really been booking the upper card very well. The fact that we don't have anyone to slot straight in, you know, no baby faces to go in here. I mean, we don't really have a whole lot of choice, unfortunately. Right, we're going to have to go Vader and Bravo. Bravo gives us a babyface chance. Vader's the man in form. This is for the tag team titles, so I think we kind of got to give Rick and Tycoon a chance. But it'd almost be a good thing if they don't win, because at least it gives us some... It gives us some new people for the solo divisions. As far as opponent, Jet Set and Bravo we don't do. Buzzsaw and Laser. Maybe the Dobermans, because Duke's had a nice singles win. It feels a bit sad to have got towards the end of the year and have some divisions either not booked well or just not fleshed out well enough. Like perhaps we just needed to have created more tag teams. Singles match. So we're keeping the Jet Set feud for the pay-per-view. We're keeping the Vin feud for the pay-per-view. I did want to go Chance. Do you know what? We should probably have Chance in this spot. So if we put Chance in there, we've got the feud. Because I'm right, they've only had the one match, haven't they? Tag team match where they were ambushed, they had one match. So yeah, this is the feud that we need to be rolling on with. Right, so we do that one there. Up here, we need to get Bravo involved in something. We were going to go Bravo and Flawless. So let's check his recents. Singles match there, triple threat, tag team match. Don't really need to do the Flawless thing because they've had so many odd matches. Vin's booked, Mammoth's booked. Masakari was probably going to stick that with Valedictorian for a little while yet. Okay, maybe we'll play it safer and just do a rebuild still. We'll just keep rebuilding. Skits. We want to go creepy vignette. Let's get Voodoo back in there. Okay, with the cheap heat, no worries. And then all we've got to do then go Mike Spot. Let's look for one of our other champions, perhaps. So we'll go with... Let's go with Val, actually. Let Val do a bit of talking. We'll give him the cheap heat, cheap pop even. And then we'll do that. That, and that, and that. We're getting there. Just got to pick the show, which will be back into Canada, and go. Whew, we're getting there. We're nearly there. Nearly there. Abner! What the freaking hell are you doing? You're not supposed to... We're trying to build We're trying to build Bravo, not put him down. Oh, this is a disaster. We're trying to find a good babyface challenger for Slashmaster, and then go and beat Bravo. Dobermans. I would love to see a Doberman win here. They're the kind of team I'd like to see in the last tag team feud of the year. It looks like it's going to be these guys again, though. These guys in the Toxics, Jesus. Oh. Voodoo with another smashing segment there. Right, Chance wins. We have a babyface challenger, thank God. How could I have forgotten that these two had only had the one match? The feud's still not over yet. So obviously if he wins the title, we could just slot straight back in. And if he doesn't, we can slot straight back in. So it's kind of win-win here. Claim the bonus. Now you know. Hard Hat Duncan versus King V. Okay. Here we go. So here's the big Halloween pay-per-view. World title match set. We don't need any stipulation. It's fresh enough between the two that they just run it. Our main undercard match is definitely going to be Vin and Flex. They've already had a stipulation match, so we're going to do one more. Is the feud fierce enough to do that yet? Probably not, and we could probably get another month out of this. So if we go with something... Deathmatch. Not quite that far. Not quite that far. So we've done No Holds Barred already. Let's go Cage. I think that's a nice step up. Right, so good world title match, good undercard, tag teams, Toxics, big business again, and definitely gonna have stipulation on this because these guys they've fought too many times. Can we do something really, really weird with these guys? Could we do like a burn-in rope match? Hey, it's unique and it's Halloween. It kind of fits the theme here. Cruiserweight title match. Zen Hooligan isn't eligible because he's injured. We're going to uninjure him. Let's get him out. We need him back. Alright, heal up. We need you back. Okay. This pay-per-view, low-key, is going to be one of the best. I think. We've had... This is a freaking banging pay-per-view already. These guys have fought plenty of times. So again, we can throw something in here. Cruiserweight ladder match makes a lot of sense. Can we do anything better? Are we going to go all the way to like a scaffold match, something like that? I'm going to do it. It's cruiserweights. Let's let them do their thing. And they're kind of reigniting a very old feud. Makes a lot of sense. I know Hooligan is currently babyface, but there's a lot of personal... history between these guys. Our match here is going to be Jet Set versus Mammoth, and again, it's going to be another stipulation match because there's a bit of heat here. We're going to go weapons because it's not quite all the way to some of the other feuds. Right, Mike Spot can just be for whoever's left. Ladies title match. Has to be Kit, and again probably has to be something throw a submission in there. We've got a lot of like violent matches. This one could be a bit more wrestling based. And it just leaves us with a tag team and a 3-on-3. So we're probably just going to look at people who are not involved who kind of deserve to be. Vader, definitely yes. If we go main event, God, we haven't seen Doc for ages. And again, that's kind of on me. If you know, if we've got really good people who we haven't seen, it's kind of my fault, quite frankly. We're gonna go main event, laser. It's like we're rolling out all the older people here. Natsukashi. Why not? Bit of a shame. It's like we've got a match showing off a lot of good people, but they should have been featured probably a lot sooner before this. And again, I think the thing to do here is to try and put through like a tag team feud, like a final showcase for some of our tag teams. We don't have those guys at the moment. That'll do. That'll do, definitely. Thompson Crews have been out of action for a little while, so it's kind of like a cool little return on a pay-per-view type deal. Mike spot, we're just going to go with any champion not currently featured. So that'd be Val, which is perfect. And then just the final skit to go. Did we do Voodoo last week? I'm about to find out, I guess. If I did, I'm going to have to switch it. No, that's fine. I gotta say, this is an absolute banger of a Halloween card. Really good storylines all the way through. Apart from the 3-on-3. But sometimes you can just have a showcase match, you know? Right, let's see. Let's see what's going to happen here. So again, if it wasn't the end of the decade, matches like this probably wouldn't book. But it's going to be your last chance to see a lot of these teams, probably ever, you know? There's only 2 months, 8 shows total. And it's like, for how good they've been, this could be the last time we see the Thompsons, but I don't know. Right, they get a pretty good win here, and like we've been doing like a losing angle with the Neons and Chet anyway. Right, Trixie. This has actually really been a good little feud building with these guys, and I think I might run it another month as well. Because I'm tempted to get Devastation back involved. Alright, Voodoo again killing it with the skits. We need to get her to win a feud so we can push her up the card a bit more, because she's killing it on the backstage stuff. This is just kind of like a reintroduction to the guys for their final runs. Natsukashi actually has not played much of a part whatsoever. The heels win, which is about right. Weapons match. Mammoth is 1-0 at the moment, let's not forget. There we go, we've tied up the series. Only 2 stars though, Jet Set.
Top of the class.
Yeah, he really is. Top of the class, top of the all-time TV title reigns. Right, here we go. Scaffold. This is the first ever scaffold match I think we've ever had. But these two with a lot of old history. Cruiserweight, it just all makes sense. And a Zen. Alright. Zen's needed to do something because he's been struggling. This one here, I think if it wasn't Halloween, the Burning Ring match might be a bit much. Halloween theme, the fact that these two teams have gone at it so much. I just hope the Toxics can keep it, and then we can end the year with Toxics and Thompson, and they've lost them. My freaking god, why are they losing them? These used to be the belts you could never get people to drop. Right, Vin and Flex. If Vin wins this, then he is the GOAT, I swear. Because Flex has been the man for the last couple of years. What the hell? He's won a feud with Zen, and now he's won a feud with Flex. Right, Chance, this is your chance to become a 5-time. No, he's not. He's not. I didn't even get the spill out. Slashmaster put it down. He locked it. Hell of a card though. Look at that. We're kind of setting back up for the Thompsons to get re-involved. Trixie wins with Kit. We may go one more month on that one. I'd like to get Voodoo in there because she's killing it backstage. So you've got to get on there. Do we run this longer? Yeah. Zen with a good win. We may have to move Hooligan out now. Steel cage match. World title match. Absolute banger. We will claim that. And this is the big thing now. 6 successful defenses. The record is 8. He's going to be very, very close, guys. People, we're nearly there. Thank you guys for watching Revan the Legend. See you again. Peace.